Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to my stream. Thanks for coming. Pull up a chair, grab a beer. Right, they're locked down so they won't move. So I'll wait for Argo to turn up, but today we're doing Argo's Porsche. It should make him very happy. Gotta keep my sugar daddies happy. There's my wonderful wife. Hello, my love. And with that is, hello, Isabel. There's my wonderful wife. Hello, my love. You cheeky monkey. And with that is, hello, Isabel. Daddy can't hear you this time. Come on, Argo. Bloody doing this for you. Wonder if we'll have any more visitors. You know what? No, I'm actually going to be doing painting. See, if you look here, see, these cars, they're built in like sub assemblies. See, if you look here, so this is the back end, the gearbox and whatnots, and the back suspension. That's all one part. So what I'll do, as you can see here, see, it's all one part. So what I'll do is I'll glue it together, and then I'll prime it, and then I'll paint it. And I'll keep going along as like that. Yeah, bugger him, we're going to start. Alright, what do we got here? It's been a long time since I've done one of these cars. Well, I actually haven't done this car, but I've done other Tamiya cars, and they're bloody fantastic. Some of the cars, this one's a little bit more basic. Yeah, this one's a little bit basic, but some of the stuff, oh my god. Complex. Okay. Put those to the side. This one's a little bit more basic. What's Isabel doing? Hey? What's the cheeky monkey doing? What's Isabel doing? Hey? What's the cheeky monkey doing?
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow.
Oh, hello, Argo.
Go on, just do what you do.
Nice of you to turn up. You're a bit late. I've already finished your Porsche. It was that crap, I threw it in the bin. Like I was just saying to Nelly, it's been a long time since I've done one of these models. So you're going to have to bear with me. I haven't done a car model in 30 years. time since I've done one of these models, so you're going to have to bear with me. I haven't done a car model in
All of the pain seems to follow.
30 years. The last car model I did
So dark and cold.
was an R32 Nissan Skyline,
Am I insane not to let
and that I bought that. The kit has been out for a month.
go on? Just do what you do.
And they've still got shit house mod lines.
As I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me
Oh, Tamiya hasn't worked, nor has GW.
as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed.
Oh, it's only if you won't see it. So what you been up to, Argo? Anything interesting? Trying to keep the chat alive just in case someone else turns up. Anything interesting? Trying to keep the chat alive just in case someone else turns up.
As I wake up every morning, I wish the day would end, because a day without you in my life, I don't know how to mend. And I was like, eh, 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 oh, 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 oh. You were like, eh, 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 no, oh, no, oh. I was like, eh, 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 oh, 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 oh. You were like, eh, 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 no, oh, no, oh. Come on, let's rewind till I smile. That look upon your face. My heart is empty and unguided. I'm blind leading chase.
As I was explaining to Anneli, what I'm going to do, Argo, is I'm going to do this in bits. So as I go along, like, I'll show you in a sec. Let me get this glued in. I'm actually going to do is what is called sub-assemblies. So the picture here, I'm always lamp so it's not so bright. Using a straw for reference. Right, so this whole piece is this piece here. So what I'll do is I'll glue all this piece together. And then I'll spray it, same as the base. All this is supposed to be body colour, and that's the engine. So what I'll do is I'll just prime all this, just, you know, prime the lot virtually, and just paint what I need to paint now. And then when I'm ready to paint the actual body colour, because the underneath is supposed to be body colour, which I think it's a crap idea, which I'm thinking about just going flat black, like normal cars do. I haven't seen under a car that's had a body colour. Every car that I've ever seen underneath has always been road chip. You know, that paint that doesn't chip when it gets hit by a stone. Road chip. Oh, I don't. Oh. I'll sort it out when we get there. But just saying, I'll try to do a good job. Just as I said, I haven't done a car in 30 years. The reason why I haven't done a car is because I got burnt out on them. You know, in my early years, I'd say between 17 and 20 Navy days. First off, I was 17, so I wasn't on the weekends. I wasn't allowed to leave base. Well, I was allowed to leave, but I had to be home at 12 o'clock, midnight. Cinderella, it's called. But like basic training, I'd go into the major hobby shop and go and buy a model. While everybody is out drinking on the weekends, I was doing models. And because cars don't take up a lot of room, cars and bikes, they were perfect. And then when I moved to Sydney, I got stuck in this little bloody room, and because I didn't know anybody, because when you join as a submariner, you join at the very beginning. So what you do is you do your basic training, then you do your category training to a certain point, and then you get sent from Melbourne. You get sent to Sydney, while the other people in your category, they continued on doing other training, and then they'd go off to a ship or another land base, etc., etc. You know, they'd get posted. See, where I do my category training to a certain point, then I did more training at Sydney. And what I'd do is with textbooks, I'd do like this. I'd have a textbook in front of me, I'd have instructions on the side of me, because I've always been addicted to modelling. It's been an addiction for 34 years. You know, my first ever model was a 1/16 scale 57 Chev from Monogram. I think it was a Monogram. And you could do it you could make it three different ways: street, drag race, or well, two different versions of drag racing. And that was quite a big kit. I think it was 1/16 or was it 1/12? Something like that. It was a big kit. And then I got a Monogram Millennium Falcon. And if I remember correctly, that was shit, but built it anyway. It was one of those easy builds. I don't think you even needed glue with it. But then I got addicted to bikes. This is even before I joined the Navy. Hey, Don. Yeah, this was even. There you go, man. I'm just chatting. Yeah, this is even before I joined the Navy. You know, I was doing bikes. You know, I got $5 pocket money a week, and I'd save up for a couple of weeks. I think they were $19 or $20 the kits back then, so still expensive. And yeah, I'd ride on my bike to the hobby store, which was a fucking long way. I would say past your place, almost to Talon. I could always take the bus. Alright. But I don't know why, but I preferred to ride. See, this is the thing. When I was a kid, I loved to ride my bike. You know, the worst possible thing that could have happened was my parents bought me a BMX. You know, if my dad wasn't that lazy, I would have been able to buddy go BMX racing. Because I absolutely loved it. Now, is that a peg or is that a fucking... But yeah, I used to ride everywhere. You know, 15-minute ride to school in the mornings. Not this bloody 5-minute walk up the road like you had. But yeah, I used to ride everywhere. And the thing was, they used to lock the gates at a certain time. So if you didn't get there in time, you couldn't lock up your bike, because the prick would lock the gates. And there was one teacher at high school there. He used to just to shit the kids off. He used to close the gates early until he got buggy chatted, told off by the principal. Because so many parents complained. He was an arsehole. There was a few arseholes in high school. The worst one was an old woman named Mrs. Wharton. I will never forget that bag of bones. She was fucking evil incarnate. She really fucking was. She used to walk around with this piece of flat pine. It wasn't a ruler, it was a tiny bit thicker than a ruler. And if you weren't doing like what you're supposed to be doing, she'd sneak up on you and slap it on your table. And it'd scare the fucking little shit out of you. And she was deadly accurate with a bloody... See, back then they chalk dusters, chalkboards. Not this fancy bloody right on the board and it prints it out shit. And yeah, she was deadly accurate with a bloody with a blackboard duster, bitch. When I was in primary school, I had the cane. Yeah, that got phased out in the late 80s or mid 80s, I'd say. Yeah, my mum absolutely tore shreds off that bloody principal. Because what it was it wasn't detention. See, when I was at primary school, I was a bit of a distraction. And we all got in the shit. And I don't even think it was my fault. Anyway, we all got in the shit. And we all got this detention. And the school just got their first video camera. So what the principal did, was sit us all in a room without a teacher and just left the video recorder running. Probably so he could take the cassette home to have a wank over. But anyway. And he said to us, before all this started, he said to us, he's going to be videotaping us, and if anybody does anything wrong, because he's going to watch it afterwards, and if anybody does anything wrong, he's going to give them the cane. Yeah, well, about 8 of us got the cane. I got 3 lashes. Don't know what everybody else got, but fuck, it hurt. He got you to hold your hand out like that. But fuck, it hurt. Fucking prick. You to hold your hand out like that. I can't even remember his name. Right. I need the strong glue for this because I want the plastic to ooze. Because this is a 2-piece exhaust pipe and I want it to be 1 piece. I need to get I need to get a pair of those magnifying glasses. Yeah, the only reason I got pocket money when I was a kid is because of my mum. those two to dry. Let's cure. Let's move on to the next bit. Oh, okay, that goes on. Okay. Yep, pretty much. See, back then we used to collect Coke bottles too. Like I'd go door to door and collect people's Coke bottles. Like I'd go door to door and collect people's Coke bottles. And we'd get 20 cents a bottle. I think it was 15 or 20 cents a bottle. Not this 5 cent shit that we've got today. They weren't cheap shit back then. It was only plastic bottles. We were collecting glass bottles. Yeah, me and my mate Matthew. And then eventually another mate named Ronnie, who was Dutch. His family came over before he was born. He was an Australian, but his family were Dutch. And now he's working in the Northern Territory, flying hot air balloons. Well, that's the last time I known of him. He's virtually the only one that I've spoken to from high school. Everybody else, nah, haven't seen that, heard of him. I've tried looking people up on Facebook and that. Oh shit, where'd it go? Yeah, I've tried looking people up on Facebook, but nah, haven't been able to find anybody. Which is, to be honest, a bit fucking irritating. Because everybody's on Facebook now. You know, there's even cats on Facebook. Fucking weird people.
Tear us apart and bury me all in my head alone. Calling your name but only feel the cold. I sense the change in energy. All of my fears is blown. The fire burns inside. Building a bonfire.
And Argo, you still there? Because I know you're playing Only Human, but... Or Once Human. I actually found a model kit of a rally Toyota Yaris. Isn't that what the Estonian driver drives? The Yaris? Because I can get cheap models of the Ford Focus and the Kia one. Oh, fuck it. Oh, you shits, buddy. Drive me up the fucking wall. I was going to try to fucking make something relevant. Oh, he's in Hyundai now. Okay. But I'm sort of glad now he's changed because the kit that I was looking at was $160. And it was resin. Not plastic. Oh, I'm cutting this bloody chair off. It's pissing me off. Oh, I'm cutting this bloody chair off. It's pissing me off. Sounds like it. No, I thought I'd give you something relevant, you know? Not just a shitty Porsche. See, I got this Porsche because you were playing GT on Sims. And I had this bright idea that, you know, I'd sim race it up a sort of thing, but I've come to the conclusion, fuck that. So what I'll do is I'll just make this, put it in an acrylic case and Bob's your uncle. Right. I thought I'd just... The only different thing I'd do about this car is give it a different paint job. A non-Porsche paint job. That's why I asked you what colour do you want it. Right, that. And I need... Huh? Okay, so it is on that spree. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Fucking idiot. So he keeps changing racing teams, does he? What's his name? Tanner? Or something? I don't know. I can't remember. So, what are you up to, Don Don? Yeah, Tannic, that's it. Yeah, they made a bloody movie about him. That didn't feed his ego, I bet you. How do you know about him, woman? I just looked up and just seen the name. I thought it was Argo. You're one of the last people I would have thought that knew what his name was. Who's he? What's a Madingo? You're full of surprises, woman. Right. That goes that way. Jeez, my back's hurting. Oh, you guys can't see, but I can't fucking see either. Oh, it's a Tamiya model. The quality of the model is always great. This kit is, as I was saying before, it's a basic kit. It's what Tamiya classes a static kit. It just means it's a shelf queen. You can't really do anything with it. Yeah, Tamiya, for me, yeah, other people might disagree, but for me, Tamiya are number, they're definitely, well, I'll say this, they're in my top 10 of model building, top 5 of model building companies. It's more join lines than anything else. In any plastic, honey, any plastic kits, I'm going to get mold lines, plain and simple. It's an evil that you never get away from. It's how these plastic kits are made. And it doesn't matter which manufacturer it is. Mold lines are just one of those things you just have to deal with.
Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night.
Put some tyres on, I think.
Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Don't know how I'm going to do this. Because in the middle of these rims is gold. The problem is acrylic paint doesn't like sticking to chrome. This type of chrome. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do this. Unless you want a different colour, Argo.
Too many games, now our chips are lost. Luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to life. Tonight I feel like waking.
Well, the car's going to be candy apple red. Now, the base of my candy apple red is gold. So, having the gold rims would actually complement the colour. Now, these are fucking directional, aren't they?
Now here we stand and hover on the edge. We're just a drop
Yeah, I don't know. Actual rubber tyres. And Tamiya has actually been very nice, and they've put an arrow. Ooh. Have put an arrow on the inside of the tyre to show which way it goes for us dumb people. Well, if it was going to make it look better, I'd paint it pink. Actually, speaking about pink, I've seen it a few times. There's a pink Bentley running around Talon. Are you fucking rich people? All I've got to say to them is fucking them. All I've got to say to them is fucking them.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
That'd suit you, wouldn't it, Argo? Flamingo pink?
And love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left.
There we go. Here's a nice got a nice pink here for you. Look. I really should take these in warm water. Because these little bastards are going to be hard to get on. Oh shit. Got it. Why not? No, why not pink? Come on, Nugget, I thought you were a metrosexual. Come on, Nugget, I thought you were a metrosexual. Right, now for the shaving of the fluff. As you can see, hang on, I've got to do a bit of camera magic here. See the mold line, but it's rubber, so I can't get rid of that with a scalpel blade. Just so lucky we've got one of these. So I'd have to use sandpaper. The problem with these car kits, the one thing that I really don't like about, I don't know if they've fixed it, about Tamiya kits is these tyres. The problem with these car kits, the rubber gets old and it cracks. And eventually it'll crack to us because it's under pressure. Well, it's under tension, I should say, to fit on the rim. Eventually the rubber dries out and cracks and breaks off. So you'll be left with a car with no wheels, just rims. That's why a lot of like a lot of the resin companies, they don't use plastic, they don't use rubber tyres, they actually use a resin tyre. For that simple fact. Now I don't know if they're using a different rubber, it doesn't feel like it, but then again, you know. But if it's a different rubber, it might, oh shit, might last. But yeah.
surface, on the surface I look fine. My brain feels heavy, my traumatized mind. And I'm so tired, I can't feel my eyes. Whoa, whoa. I'm petty, but I know how to lie. I feel feelings that I can't describe. I'm not breathing, but I'm still alive. Whoa. But I think I'll be alright, 'cause I'm not giving up yet. I feel that it's my time, so I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. So I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. Why do I still have hope? So many days have passed. I wait around for things to change, but change is not come fast. I'm asking all the questions, but then I question them. Like, what's the point of living, existing when you can't see your God in flesh? I'm looking for the answers, they say to pray instead. I think I'll find them one day, but with a helping hand. I know that it's not easy, but I believe I will. Yeah, I'll get over all my fears and really conquer everything. I think I'll be alright, 'cause I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up yet. I feel that it's my time, so I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. So I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got.
This tire's giving me a fucking pain in the ass. Dirty little bastard can't get rid of the mold line. So I'm going to try a bit of gentle persuasion.
Rounds and rounds we go. Picture perfect, but so many
I think you're all going to give me grief. I think this time. This time. But I'll do the front ones even though I don't need them yet. I think you're all going to give me grief. I think. This time.
Oh, hi. It's me again. I missed you. You remember me, right? I'm not only there at night. Seem a little nervous in your head. It's like a creepy circus. Are you ready for the show? Now tell me, where did all your courage go? I'm back. Boo.
Oh, she's tired.
I feel so low, can't find my way home. I'm trying to hold on, but I'm all alone. I'm reaching.
And don't worry, Argo, even if I don't get much done tonight, I'll be working on this during the week anyway.
Trying to find the light.
I just want to get it off my to-do list. Yeah, I've got the sleeps attacking.
To show me the way and give me some time. I need some hope. I need
See what I printed, Argo?
to help me get through this.
To hold my airbrush? I need more weight in it though. Yeah, it was only a quick paint job, but who cares? It works. What I need to do is, because I stupidly put felt on the bottom. I thought the felt was a good idea, and then I thought maybe I'll put some weight in the back here, because when it's sitting on my desk, I'd actually like to have the cable plugged into it, the hose. But the problem is the hose, because it's so heavy, it just wants to pull it down all the time. So what I was going to do is put maybe a big bolt in the back here, like drill it out and put something hefty in there. Something that's heavier than the resin.
I'm talking to myself. Doesn't really need to be forever. Doesn't make you feel better. I feel it, I feel it right. I feel it right. I feel it, I feel it right. I feel it
Right. Disc brakes. Psh. What number are we having? No, they're the fronts. B36 and B35. I should have realised, being a performance vehicle, the back brakes are smaller than the front.
I just wanna feel free. And I just wanna be me. Yeah, I just wanna go so crazy. I just wanna be a freak. Yeah, I just wanna rise to the top. Yeah, I just wanna go reach the peak. So I've been really well focused on success.
What?
Hey, y'all will see. Yeah, you'll see that I will get it. Cause I'm really focused, man. I make it with the rap and I just follow my path. I just follow my passion. To me, this is what's precious. Yeah, in my soul, man, I can feel it. So every single verse, man, I just gotta go and kill it, man. I gotta be the kid.
No, because then if it has to be one spot all the time, you know, what happens if I want to move it over here?
You don't know what I'm gonna do. You don't know what is next. And I'm loving the fact. Truly it's making me blessed.
I'm going to do these breaks and I'm going to call her a bit.
My team, no snakes in the grass. And we have been trusting the wind because of the work that we did in the past. Because of the work that we did in the past. When we went to hours, you barely got rest. So I get the realm and we didn't finesse. So I got the feelings that we might be next. Cause when we go in, we win in the match. Sure. When we go in, we win in the match. So that's how we do, cause we be the best. We be the best. Yeah, we be the best. Yeah, we be the best. We be the best. Hey. Yeah, we be the best. Hey, we be the best. Yo, you wanna come on my test? Whoa, you want to see we the best? Hey, you don't see that we're the best kid, so I suggest you never really come and test it. But otherwise, I will smack your face like Michael Jordan does with a ball in the basket. Oh damn kid, but you didn't expect it. You never really thought that this could just happen, but now really come on and we pull out with the action. Cause people defeat those they don't get it like.
I thought they went in the bin. Right, in the bin.
Walking into the signs. Red flashing lights by your side. Take a number this time. You can't save it tonight.
Right,
Can't save it tonight. She said, take it, I want more, nothing like ever before. I can give it all. Take it, I want more, nothing like ever before. I can give it all. Tell me, have we met on a night out or in something that I read that instead? I'm it. So they can't take it. Take it, I want more, nothing like ever before. I can give it all. Take it, I want more, nothing like ever before. I can give it all. Tell me, have we met on a night or something better and instead I'ma find out. Heard it from a friend that you spent and you're running now. Take it now. Tell me, have we met on a night or something.
Right, I'm going to leave it there.
I'ma find out messages you sent to an end. You're hiding now. Why they down? Tell me, have we met on a night or something better instead.
Because the only thing I haven't done
Heard it from a friend that you spent and
is
running now.
put it all together.
Tell me, have we met on a night or something better.
The front, I'll do the front end tomorrow.
Messages you sent to an end. You're hiding now.
Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll spray it first.
Tell me, have we met?
The only thing I
Heard it from
that
a
way?
friend.
Where does it go? That goes that way. Put it all together. I'll do the front end tomorrow. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll spray it first. That goes there. That goes under there like that. Glues in. These go on here. And then you got the shocks and the rear sway bar.
We only get one life like this.
Well, if I spend all day on it tomorrow, see, this is the issue. The issue is the drying time of the glue. Glue takes it ages. Well, plastic cement, to what it's properly called, takes ages to cure. Now, if I need to join two parts, like the exhaust, I've given them a rough blitzing. I've given them a rough blitzing, but they've still got a join line. So what I'll do is tomorrow afternoon is I'll give them another going over, and it should be the glue by then should be definitely cured. I probably might even give it a burst in the morning. So I'll get, and then what I'll do is I'll drill that end. Why can't I get fucking fucking? Oh, that's better. See, you can just barely see the two mould lines. Well, not the mould lines, the part line, which is there. I want to get rid of that. It's my pet peeve. It's something I have to do. I don't have a choice. But anyway, I'm gonna attack most of the model tomorrow because I want to know if I can get around painting the bottom of this car the candy apple red. If I can just do it flat black, because if it's not noticeable in any way, shape or form, it's going flat black. By Wednesday night stream, I should by rights have all the interior done. That's going to be the sort of complicated item, is the interior, because I've got the roll cage to do. Underneath is the basic bits, because you don't really see it. So they haven't skipped any corners. You know, that's exactly what a Porsche rear end looks like. Exactly. But most of these pieces, they're all for the interior. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you. Now, you got to answer black or white. Let me play around with the focus a bit. Which steering wheel? Do you want the original Porsche, or do you want the Recaro Racer? Now, you got to answer black or white. Let me play around with the focus a bit. The Recaro Racer it is. Because I was actually going to put that on before even asking. Yep, okay, done. Then I'll tackle preparing the body. Probably Wednesday. Because I've got to scuff the body up a little bit. I've got 1200 grit sandpaper, so... So this is one of the reasons, honey, this is one of the reasons why I don't want Isabel down here. Because the primer I'm going to be using is thinner based. It's not acrylic. I just got to find out where I put it. And then the candy apple red, because the golds that I've got haven't got the bigger flakes. Yeah, I need a gold that's got, it's a fine gold, but it's got more flake in it, gold flake. If you know what I mean, like small pieces of like gold aluminium foil. And that's how I get the, because then I cover it with this shit. Which is clear red. So what I use is, a lot of people use a silver base. And then red over the top. But for me, it makes it look it makes it look very cold. Like it's still a candy apple, but it makes it look cold. Where you use the gold as the underneath, and then the clear red over the top, it warms it up a bit. Mate, you know, it's, to me, it's a more appealing red. So that's my plan, and I think now that I've been thinking about it, definitely going to go the gold rims, but not just gold rim. Right, the inside of the rim, the spokes, I'm going to do gold. and the center to the cap is going to be gold. But the outer rim itself, I'm going to leave silver. Like what the Porsche rim's supposed to be. Hang on. See? See, to me, that doesn't suit the car. Gold rim on a cream car, for me it doesn't go. Even though Porsches still look like VWs to me, but it doesn't matter. But you know, I'll do this in candy apple red, and the rim's gold, and because of the candy apple, the base is gold. I'll use the same gold for the base of the red and the rims. But tomorrow morning from 9 o'clock I'm going to be on Twitch for 2 hours. I'll be doing Warhammer stuff. See my little baby? But yeah, I'm going to be doing what I've actually done is I've got OBS, because I'm not fucking around with this shit. It pissed me right off. So I've set up OBS for YouTube, and I've set up Streamlabs for Twitch. They're basically the same fucking program. And this way, I don't have nothing changes. But this is the same. This is the same layout I've got in Streamlabs, OBS, and in OBS. So I'm going to be streaming on Twitch for 2, maybe 3 hours tomorrow from 9 till 12. 9 to 11 is what I want to do, but it all depends on how many people come in. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to paint. Because I don't really want to, I just want to paint to start off with, so I don't really want to start with a model that I've 3/4 done. So I've got a couple of models up there that they're only primed, so I might start with them. And Argo, you better bloody watch me. Not play games at work. Yeah, I know you've been playing games at work. I watch me little Steam notification. Comes up. Argo's playing bloody, what was it? Fucking PAX Day. Yeah, I know you've been playing games at work. I watch me little Steam Margot's playing, but
I'm so scared to leave my house, so I cannot run free from this. Always being watched by you.
But anyway, I'm going to call it quits, guys. It's nearly 11 o'clock anyway, so I'm done. So I will say good night, goodbye, sayonara, and I'll talk to you either tomorrow on Twitch or Wednesday morning on Twitch, because I'm going 7 days a week now. Not 7 days a week, 5 days a week. Twitch in the morning, YouTube at night. Hopefully it won't burn me out, but we'll see. So that's why I said I'll continue this tomorrow night. Well, I'll continue this straight after bloody Twitch. But you'll see improvement tomorrow night on YouTube. So, alright, I'm out. Ciao for now, and bye-bye. Tomorrow night on YouTube. So, alright, I'm out. Ciao for now, and bye-bye.